Hi there, and welcome to the Rangers News YouTube channel. It's Jordan Carlisle here alongside Cammy Willis.
How you doing?
I'm just going to have some reaction to the Europa League round of 32 draw. So Rangers are up against Braga from Portugal, and what we know in our limited knowledge of Braga at the minute is that they qualified from Group K ahead of Wolves, Slovan Bratislava and Besiktas. Went unbeaten through that group, but are ninth in Premier League. So the domestic form maybe doesn't match up to the European stuff. So how are you feeling about that?
I think I mean that's the only kind of worrying thing is the results that they got in the Europa League. Like, obviously Wolves was a team. I know we couldn't have drawn them, but they're like a team that Celtic were worried about getting, and a team that kind of people thought were a threat, and they drew with them and they beat them.
I think they beat them at Wolves and drew 3-3 with them at home.
And Besiktas was in that group as well. So they obviously pose a level of threat. Whether that was to do with complacency or teams undervaluing them when they were playing them, I don't know. I don't think Rangers will do that. But when you look at the position in Portugal and consider how we played against Porto, I think we have to be confident. And as well, when you compare with the teams that we could have got in the group, I mean, it could have been a horror draw. I think Rangers fans are right to be confident, but I don't think we can be overconfident. I don't think we can be complacent because they clearly have some level of European kind of ability and pedigree to manage to get through that group, which is a competitive group. But yeah, quietly confident.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the draw. When I was watching it, it's like when I seen Ajax coming out at the start, and I seen Inter Milan coming out, and I was like, oh my god, we're going to get Salzburg. But they came out as well. It's hard to have picked a better one.
Because what we've got, so voided Inter, Ajax, Salzburg, Arsenal, United, Sevilla, Benfica.
See, that's, I mean,
like when you look at, so what we're doing, we're obviously trying to break down what they have done so far, and that's impressive what they've done earlier in the competition, but you take them any day of the week ahead of any of those other teams.
Maybe like if you're looking at, if you would have maybe picked Ghent, Espanyol, who are bottom of La Liga, and Malmo as other teams. I think any of those four teams, if we'd got them, we're coming away happy. So I think we've got to be happy with it. I think the only thing is it's only about an hour away from Porto or something. So some Rangers fans are just going back to where they came. Maybe not like the most glamorous trip in that sense, but fun nonetheless. And I think that we will get through it. I think that we can. I think the power of Ibrox and the momentum that we've got behind our European run might be different from Wolves or Besiktas, because it means a lot to us, and I think it means a lot to the players as well. It'll be a good game. I'm looking forward to them, and I'm happy with the draw.
I think when you look at what we did in the group stages and how we've got there, we're talking like Porto and quarterfinals of the Champions League last season, Feyenoord, like a big Dutch team, and Young Boys, who were Swiss champions last year and are currently top of the league. So we're talking about teams who are like at the top in their country, whereas Braga obviously qualified through their league position last year, but are down mid-table European team and that sort of stuff. And I think what we talked about in the group stages as well, about having individuals in the other team who you might fear going into a game, like there obviously are going to be good players in the Braga squad, and they obviously play well as a unit, otherwise they wouldn't have went unbeaten through that group. But there's no star name, there's no like 30 goal a season striker that stands out and that sort of stuff. So I think that's got to be positive. And I think if you're going to the San Siro, that's great crack. Yeah. It's great crack for everyone involved, but I don't think Goldson will fancy going up against Lukaku. Yeah. Maybe get us through a couple of rounds first before we get to that. But what do you think the aim is now?
I mean, with this, I think the aim is getting to the last 16, and then again, it just depends on the draw. We've been lucky with the draw here. I think it's an interesting point you're talking about the rest of the teams in the group that we've just came from. I think that you probably would have taken Braga before all three of them in the group stage. So I think we've faced harder tests, and that's not to write Braga off, like I was saying, how well they've done in the group, but it's a winnable tie for us. And I think after that, you just take it round by round, game by game. If we get a favourable draw in the next round, brilliant. If it's a glamour tie, it's a glamour tie. But right now, I think we've got room to be optimistic.
Yeah, I think so, and hopefully for the player-wise going into it as well, knowing that they've come over those other hurdles and that sort of stuff, there should be no lack of belief and it's not as if you're going away to some cauldron or.
I mean, the players will be happy with it. They've got to be. I mean, they would have probably also been happy with Glamata as well. The experience of playing in like Old Trafford or San Siro, but I mean, they've got to be looking at that thinking they can win it, and they'll take it seriously. You know, Steven Gerrard will make sure that they take it seriously. But I mean, if we get past them, we get a draw the next round. You know, it's an exciting run.
Starts to get exciting.
Yeah.